Former Norman North teacher and coach Vicky Lynn Lewallen was convicted of 2 oral sodomy charges Wednesday at the Cleveland County Courthouse in connection with an alleged relationship she had with a 16-year-old female high school student 2 years ago.
It's a very serious crime. I think everyone obviously heard me argue in there that it's anytime a teacher violates the relationship between the student and teacher, they should be held accountable. I think that by sending her to prison, it also sends a message to all teachers that you can't do this with your students. It's not appropriate. She deserved to be punished for violating that safety that every parent should be allowed to feel when they send their child to school.
Cleveland County District Judge William Hetherington sentenced Lewallen to 2 years in prison with another 8 years suspended.
But in this particular case, we don't believe that the prison was a proportionate punishment. Ms. Lewallen made a mistake. She owned up to it. She's sought treatment, and we understand the judge's ruling, just don't believe it was a proportionate punishment. Well, I anticipated that the state would make the argument of what if it were a man, and I knew that she would bring that forward. Those cases were out of several counties. There were 3 cases in particular, 2 men on female students, 1 female on a male student, and those were all probated sentences ranging from 20 years suspended to 10 years suspended. I believe one of them had some county jail time, but they all dealt with being on probation and continuing their treatment. I was surprised he went out of his way to bring up the gay lesbian relationship. I didn't think that we made much of an issue of that. It was what it was, but he felt that was important. He spent a lot of time with it. So we respect his decision, disagree, but she's tough, and she'll be all right.
She will go to the Cleveland County Detention Center today and have the opportunity to be transported within the next 10 days to the Department of Corrections, where she will stay. She has to serve 85% of her sentence before she is eligible for parole. And then at that time she'll be eligible, but it doesn't mean she'll automatically be granted.